Hello guys, welcome back to Grand Theft Spaceman 3. Today is June 17th, and it has been actually quite a bit time. I took a good break from this game, so yeah. Today's June 17th, last time I played was April 2. It was good to take that break. If you notice anything new, what could it be? What could it be? Well, anyway, I updated my game, and stuff like that. So now I have a storage box. I don't remember if there are any goodies here. I tested this shit out just to see if it worked. Okay, I guess not. Turns out, oh yeah, look at this. Got this tint armor thing. I actually didn't see this when I was testing. How does this even work? Some items do not use every tint slot. Well, what does this take? Oh my gosh. I can tint whatever I want! Look at that. Iron. What does it look like? You know what? Fine, let's put some iron on this bitch. Great. What does this change? It changes like a small piece of bullshit on my gloves. I don't care about that. Cotton. You know, I kind of like the white. I think I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, I'll stick with the white. What's this do? Ooh. No, that's too much what I need. Yeah, I want the contrast, so I'll just do that. Wow, it was that easy, huh? Fantastic. So anyway, a while ago, I was browsing the Dragon Age wiki, and I stumbled upon the DLC section. I was like, wow! Look at this! There's some fucking red lyrium weapons.
Mix and match, pick your batch.
Yeah, I'll pick my match, alright. Unfortunately, it didn't look like those actually gave me schematics. Instead, it just gave me the weapons. And unfortunately, they're not very good. So I guess it would be best to get that at a low level, because, yeah, when I went through the weapon thingamabob over there, I didn't see any schematics for it. So, well, I don't know what that's about, eh? So anyway, let's get on out of here, and BRB. Alright guys, here we are back at the war table. Oh man, it's been so long since I played this game, I don't miss this part. Okay, so it looks like, did we get a couple of new things? You know, cause there's also the free DLC. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, yeah, the Black Emporium, but let's deal with that after. Confront mages in the Wending Wood. Let's see. On the commander's order, we approached the rebel camp and offered amnesty to those who surrendered. Few accepted. One was nearly killed by her fellows when she tried to join us. This group bears no love for those who question their right to power. Of course, they called us every colorful name for murderer they could imagine before. That seems like a weird sentence. Before attempting to kill us, we ended the fight as swiftly as possible. Those who surrendered were young, clearly in over their heads, and grateful for a way out. They have returned with us to Skyhold. We will monitor them closely. After Theronfall, it's good to know we still serve those who need us. The Wending Wood should be safe for travelers. Knight Captain Bryony. Yeah, it should have been also safe for travelers after I got rid of Elena from that area, but guess what happened? Someone died again. Surprise, surprise. Oh, well, this wasn't something that turned... You know what? Fine, we're doing it. To serve any master. Inquisitor! Here's an interesting thing. Among the various things we found at Caerbronic that belonged to its former mercenary inhabitants was a journal, and in it I found mention of several high-placed clerks in the Imperial Counting House who are, shall we say, known to their loose tongues. They sell what they know to mercenaries seeking to outbid others for work. But should we dispatch agents to speak with them, it would take very little pressure to have them work exclusively for us. The agents would need to remain to watch over our new friends, but I've been trying to place eyes on these positions for years. Leliana. It's good to know I have so many choices for this option. With your permission, I will send agents to secure these men straight away.
Let us begin.
Have fun. 30 minutes. Oh boy! Where's my friendship? I still need to do that. What's this crap over here? I think this is going to be a 10-minute table conversation up in this bitch. Okay, Miller is free, and little worse for wear. Best of all, by escaping on her own, Miller preserved the secret of her connection to the Inquisition. Her adventure has given her quite the motivation to prove herself. If she learns from it, I feel her future work will be exceptional, Liliana. And it would be really cool if we could see her out in the world, BioWare. Support from Navarra. You know, I ate a pizza, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes ago before this, so I feel a little bloated right now. That's pretty gay. But anyway, it was a pleasure meeting with your representatives. We are happy to lend the Inquisition our support. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Amalia. Amalia? Is that the same Amalia that I think it is? Wait, she's possessed by a fucking demon, though. Well, that doesn't mean she can't be a duchess. I don't know. Whatever. How common is Amalia? Whatever. Do I have anything? Investigate the strange chalk markings. Sure. Do you know this sign? A triangle? Point down, 2 wavy lines through it? A lookout spotted it in chalk. On a ruined wall close to one of those outposts. A cursory inquiry into the symbol has revealed nothing. Archivists, those guys are still looking, though. Argent thinks she saw the symbol, or something very like it, scrawled in a ledger that belonged to the Comtesse de Bayard. A sweep was done, as you ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. Okay, well, what about a decoy outpost? Set up near a trade route and watched carefully? If someone decides to take out their piece of chalk, we'll have them. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Wow, I have 662 power. Oh, that's right, I cheated. Don't tell anyone, though. Don't tell my mom. Alright, I feel like at one point, a long time ago, I clicked on one, I was like, I need to remember that. And I feel like it was in like a top right or something. But, either I already took care of that, or I don't actually have one to worry about. Looks like it. Well, I guess we'll divert some soldiers in the Frostbacks over here. A letter delivered. Well, yeah, I guess it's okay that I have to pick Cullen. He's the shortest anyway. My name is Sister Paulette. My sisters and I have been accompanying a handful of injured Inquisition soldiers through Frostbacks. As they are no longer able to fight for the Inquisition, they wish to return to their families in Ferelden. These are strange times, and many seek the solace, or forgiveness, of loved ones. Unfortunately, that peace may never come. A band of Avar, refusing to see reason, have pinned us down. We have taken refuge in a cave and are holding them off as best we can. But I do not know how long we can last. I understand this bird is trained to return to Skyhold. I pray it's so. We need aid. Well, maybe you could ask Varys for some help, because his birds like to speak. Okay, soldiers dispatched from Skyhold itself will not reach them in time. We should have men near their location. We send a party to pursue a group of Red Templars we suspect of moving captured civilians to one of their Red Lyrium mines. A swift bird might reach the party, allowing them to go to the Sisters' aid. However, we would likely lose the Templars' trail. No one wants to make this call, but if the Red Templars to escape, more people would be harmed. Our soldiers would understand. Well, I guess I'm letting people die here. What would she say? Well, yeah, I mean, more people would be... I mean, either way, someone would die, and then in this case, more people would die if we didn't take them out. I guess they're gonna have to fight or run away. I find that understandable. Oh, well. You know, it's too bad. You know, it would be great for a game like this to keep track of how many allies you have, because it would be nice to have the option of failure. Like, I've been concepting my own little story with characters and things, right? Completely unrelated to Dragon Age, or anything like that. But I would think that it would be nice. You have the opportunity throughout the entire experience to build up these allies, and what does it mean for you? Not a damn thing, apparently. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Let's go to the Black Emporium. I haven't been here. I wanted this to be a surprisingly fresh experience. Voices in the winds speak of new power abroad in the world. Inquisition, they whisper. An ancient name restored, a memory rekindled and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition. Here in the depths, beneath the city of chains, countless mysteries hide in shadow in anticipation of the light. Okay. Come! The Black Emporium awaits! Zenon, the antiquarian, must spend his days composing melodramatic invitations to his establishment. I imagine being stuck in a chair for centuries leaves one somewhat lacking for entertainment. Oh, that sounds so boring. You poor dear. Ah. This particular message was hand-delivered by a cloaked figure at twilight, precisely as the sun disappeared beneath the peaks. My men spied the courier lurking about our outer gates for at least an hour, waiting for sunset. A servant under the command of some very specific instructions, I assume. That aside, I would encourage a visit to the Black Emporium. The antiquarian's hoard is legendary. Only those he deems worthy ever lay eyes on it. Wow, Hawk was a real big scumbag. I wonder what's his criteria for being worthy? Okay. And why do you allow Fenris there? You know, that just seems ridiculous. If Fenris was ever in my party, he could still come with me in Dragon Age 2. Now this guy's criteria sucks. Well, anyway, only those he deems worthy ever lays eyes on it. The champion, champion of Kirkwall received an invitation once and reported, among other things, a strange mirror that could transform even flesh and bone. Who knows? We may uncover something that aids in the battle against Corypheus. Okay. You'll need passage across the Waking Sea to Kirkwall. That is easily arranged. So is this going to look exactly like it did in DA2? You know, other than some random decoration changes, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Ship has been secured. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I have heard many frightful tales. Cullen, would you like to gather your party and venture to the Black Emporium? Sure. Well, I read on the wiki page that you can't take them with you anyway, so that doesn't matter. I also read that even if you already finished the game and beat Corypheus and all that shit, I guess it still says, hey, we might find something to beat Corypheus with. Good job, BioWare, with those conditions. So anyway, since it is June 17th, some things happened recently, some fantastic things that I can talk about. It's Fallout related. Can you believe it? I mean, can you believe it? I sure as hell can. So anyway, yeah, the Fallout 4 trailer came out. I was just like, I knew it was coming, but when I saw it, I felt like I was gonna cry. I almost did. I was just so happy that it was there. And it's coming out this damn year. And then the E3 happened. Oh, this looks a little different. I think this walkway is a little wider. I don't know. It feels different. All right.
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic. It's back there, somewhere. I think I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
Okay, well I see you have just one bear over here. Look at this tiny little fuck. Can I bring him with me? Can I put you in my pocket? I'll call you Sir Pazalot or something. Alright, yeah, the deal with this guy is like, he found a witch back in the day. And then he wished for eternal life, and apparently because she was a cynical douchebag or something, she gave it to him, but she did not grant him eternal youth. So he continually aged, but he wouldn't die. So that's that. Zenon, the Inquirer, that guy, and left the Black Emporium empty-handed for 2 reasons. 2! That's almost 100! First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at one point, over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified, in the center of the Emporium, skin of waxy, gray over ancient hot sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. Okay. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the street, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he, and so fragile. His skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian. From a journal page found in Kirkwall's Darktown, written by an unknown author. Well, I guess, Oh!
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
When I turned around for a second, I thought the
It's
walkway...
back there, somewhere. I think I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
When I looked over there, I thought the walkway disappeared for a second. So anyway, back in DA2, there was a free box here. I'm surprised. I'm saddened that did not return. What are these foxes doing here? Can I kill you? Oh, look at that. You got a nug, too. Look at that. Look at that. What are you doing? Man, so this
Send
guy...
my regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age. I sold her a candle mounted with the severed hand of a first acolyte of Raziel. I wonder, do the Montiliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
Yeah, so anyway, I think in, well, I don't think, I know. In DA2, you got, like, a free box here. I wonder where the child and the golem went. It's probably been a few years, huh? But where'd the Andraste statue go? That's some bullshit! Alright, crafting material. Is this, like, buying stuff, or what? What, is this okay, that is oh my god, these are expensive. Are they good? How good? Sadakasa. That, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how good these are. Huh. Okay, well, what other things do you got here? Some junk? Like, I already have this. I swear I already have some of these. Whatever. Let's see. Crafting materials. I hope these aren't very expensive. I mean, I have 400,000, but, oh. Well, these are pretty cheap, I guess. I was expecting, like, 400, maybe 1,000. No, this looks really good. What the fuck is this? Craggy is that new? Yeah, I don't know if that is new or not. Okay. Oh, hey, great bear hide. Yeah, that would be that'd come in handy if I didn't already dupe like a whole ton of crap. That is. Is there any dragon crap here? Dragonling scales. Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting dragon, regular dragon stuff though. Oh well.
Help yourself to a sock from the basket, but only one.
Only one where? What basket? Okay. Mirror of transformation, you say? Well, it certainly has changed. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't really want to change anything. Although it would be nice to fix that little fucking bullshit in the middle of the head there. But I'm not going to. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Can I not back out? Are you kidding me? I guess I have to accept changes without changing anything. There you go. Sure.
I liked your old nose better.
I didn't change anything, you shithead! Jesus Christ. Guy's a fucking idiot. He's old. He's senile. Alright. 14,000? What the hell is this? I need to be level 18 for this. Ernest Artelli lost his voice permanently due to a terrible fever. Let's see. Well, that reminded me of the box of the yelling thing that was in DA2. How much? What does this compare? Oh my gosh. Well, that's oh, I lose out on willpower though. Well, actually, willpower. What does that even do? Just increases some damage, but I lose out on yeah, I lose out on 18 Constitution. That's kind of a lot. But actually, I could just probably, that's probably a piece that I could just swap out. But, I don't know if I want to buy that. So, are these like the weapons that just make you win the game at this point? Like the DA2 DLC weapons or something? Whatever. I will just get it. And then if it turns out it's actually pretty useful later, then why not? See, a defender belt. 5% magic defense. For 12,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you not do better than that? This is a purple. Oh, well, it also does more. I didn't even look at that shit. But still, that's not a whole lot of anything, really. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I guess. Ring of Smashing, armor penetration, and guard damage bonus. Critical damage bonus and crit chance. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's better than one of my rings anyway. But what do I want? Well, how much are... Oh, 6,000? Sure, let's get it. I will get that too. I don't remember if any of the other companions have rings and stuff.
Long live the Inquisition!
Yeah, perhaps. Okay, schematics of legend. Sullivan, are you kidding me? So I didn't need to go to that stupid... Actually, I don't even know if I did that yet. Yeah, all of this shit. Yeah, these... You can actually find these weapons. I have found some of them. Winter's Breath. I think that... I imagine that's a shield. What? Get ice resistance or something? Yeah, I don't know. Sullivan Blade, I imagine that's a two-handed thing, and it's probably like the best thing ever. If it is the weapon that I think it is. So is that everything?
We had a visitor the other day. Turned out to be a Venatori. We fed him to the monster under the floorboards. He made a delightful crunching noise. Are they all like that?
Yeah, this place sucks. Yeah, there are no goodies. No free goodies. That's pretty lame. But yeah, I guess that's enough of this place then. Oh. Hello guys, welcome back to Grand Theft Spaceman 3! Woohoo! Can you believe there's already been 3 of those? Oh damn, you bet you can, thing. But anyway, last session got cut short because I got a phone call, and then when I was done with the phone call, I didn't feel like playing anymore. So all I did last time was talk about War Table and Black Emporium stuff. Yes. But now that we're back, we can talk about Fallout things. This is probably going to be a talk about Fallout 4 session. And I'm okay with that, because I don't have anything else to say other than, can you believe BioWare nerfed my Night Enchanter? Can you fucking believe that? That was something I forgot about, and then I just remembered recently. However, I don't remember if it was multiplayer only or not. So whatever.